FXCOINZ, this is Chris taking a look at the gold and silver market. Gold, as I'm sure you're aware of by now, has been extraordinarily bullish for quite some time. The reasons for gold going higher are numerous, but the most obvious one, quite frankly, is geopolitics. The war in Ukraine is only getting worse, with NATO members now sending jets, which is a line that they refused to cross previously. And now this could start to escalate the entire situation. We'll just have to wait and see. The situation in the Middle East is still a mess. And then, of course, we have the uh, aspect of gold being a safety commodity and central banks out there willing to cut rates or, at the very least, keep rates low. There's a lot of speculation with the Federal Reserve, of course, and that has interest in gold rallying yet again. Silver, on the other hand, has been more of a play, I believe, on green technology and the poor man's gold because gold has gotten so expensive. A weakening US dollar tends to help silver, but that correlation has broken down a couple of times. So I think it's probably more of a supply and demand issue in that market. As for the technical analysis, the gold market is starting to show signs of exhaustion here early Tuesday, but really, why wouldn't it? This is a market that has shot straight up in the air for what seems like ages, with the exception of the ascending triangle previously that measured for a move to 3,800, which we, of course, have taken out. A short term pullback to the 3,800, possibly even the $3,700 level for me makes perfect sense. I do think that the market is trying to get to the $4,000 level before it's all said and done. And while that doesn't look like much, you have to keep in mind that it's basically 10% from here. So it wouldn't be surprising at all to see the market pull back, collect a bit of buyers, and try to head back towards the upside. The silver market looks a little bit more parabolic, and that makes sense because silver is typically a lot more volatile anyway. With this being the case, I think a short term pullback makes sense. I'd be looking for a move probably to $45, maybe even 44. The floor at this point, at least, is the $42 level, with the 50-day EMA racing to catch up to it. Silver does tend to have very impulsive moves and then gets choppy. I think we're going to have a pullback, some choppiness, and then eventually they'll probably turn this market around and try to head towards the crucial $50 level.